For $49,000 for this 2025 Nissan Murano, and you have to think $50,000 for this Nissan, and you don't even get the V6 anymore. And this Rogue next to it with this 3-cylinder, I mean, come on, what are you thinking? 3 cylinders here, $37,000, 2026 Nissan Rogue. It's a rough situation. You guys know Nissan is not in a good situation overall. Their sales are down, their numbers are down, they're just not doing good, and their dealerships are for sure not doing good. They will change hands more than any other dealer. Look at this, $22,000, 2025 Nissan Versa. The crazy part is we'll go to CarMax and we see these Versas still used selling for 20 grand, so it's crazy to see them brand new. At least they offer some sort of cheap, affordable car. And the only saving grace they have is the Nissan Frontier. People love the V6 naturally aspirated, but who knows how long that's going to last for real. But still, the price can get crazy. I mean, look at this, $45,000. I'm a huge fan of the Frontier too for reliability and just being a mid-sized truck in today's market. But 45 grand, I'll pass. But you can pick them up in the 30s all day long, but still, I mean, you should be able to get a full-size truck for that price. Now, let's look at this Rogue. I'm seeing an addendum sticker. This is a dumb move right here. Let's see. Yeah, Cooper Shield, $12.99. Wow. Brings us to $36,000. But the MSRP over here is $35,000. So they want an extra $1,000. Look at that. Window tint. Look at that. Door edge guards, all-weather mats, emergency kit, and a screen protector for the screen. That is a complete joke. I mean, maybe because of floor mats, it's worth a few hundred, maybe. That's saying a lot right there, though. And it says window tint, but the backs are the only ones tinted. It's a complete joke. I don't know what the management here is thinking. They're going to lower sales doing that. They're making a huge mistake, and if the owner needs to, I mean, I don't know, maybe he's in on it, but that is a stupid idea at a Nissan dealership. The last thing you want to do is to add a Cooper Shield for $12.99. That's gonna decrease your sales. And there's another Nissan dealership in the area that doesn't do markups that we've been to on the channel before, but this is like, what are you thinking? It's just common sense, you know? Why would you add costs to one of the worst brands on the market overall, especially a Nissan Rogue? $40,000 with 12, it just, come on, get out of here with that stuff. Look at this, $44,000, 2025 Nissan Pathfinder. And we might even see a $100,000 Nissan if we get they have a few Armadas down here. You'll see their lot's completely full. It wraps all the way around. And this is what Nissan dealerships are going through right now. And their floor plan costs are really starting to add up. So you got to think these dealerships finance all this inventory. And the longer it sits, the more they have to pay. There's just no way around it. Now this should be a more affordable one. Let's see here. Yeah, 36, but it's still a basic, you know, that's only 2-wheel drive for, you know, I'm a fan of the Nissan Frontier, but I think their prices got a little, they know people are all over them, so now prices went up like they always do. But let's see here, they are loaded around here. You spin around the dealership, all the inventory that you would ever want or need, and a lot of people don't want it. That's the problem. People don't trust Nissan. Reliability issues, you got CVTs, you got all sorts of stuff. You guys see all this inventory? But the CVT issue, it's a big issue. It's one where a lot of people are not, they're afraid to even touch a Nissan. And you guys see, they just redesigned the building. So that's money, you know, they got to pay for it somehow. And that's probably why they're doing a $12.99 addendum sticker. You know, it's just, it's not a smart move. It's a dumb idea, and it's going to lower sales. And that's why, look at this. Lots completely full. Nowhere to put any more new cars. I mean, this is what's going on, especially with Nissan dealerships, but really all of them pretty much, except Lexus. They're all completely full. But look at this. Just lines and lines of vehicles, and the dealerships paying floor plans on all this stuff. They have a lot of Frontiers, surprisingly. A lot of these Nissan Frontiers, but people like them. And then we're going into very unreliable vehicles. And someone will say, this Nissan Rogue 2025 Platinum, $43,000. This Nissan Rogue is going to be the most reliable vehicle ever invented. Someone will say that, but it's obviously not. They're known to not be reliable. Nissan has made huge mistakes going all CVT, small turbo engines, and they have never been known to be reliable. Now here's the new redesigned Nissan Kick that nobody wants. Let's see here. Yeah, 30,000. Can you guys imagine spending, I mean, it's 30 grand. Imagine on a Nissan Kick, you know, how expensive can they get? Probably 40 grand, believe it or not, for a Nissan Kick. Now, I think there's one Armada. They only got a couple. I mean, it makes sense because you go to Infinity and they're like $40,000 more than the Nissan version. So who is going over? That's probably why they sell these Armadas still, even though they got rid of the V8. So they're not, I mean, a lot of people don't like that. But yeah, this is at least 80 or close to 80,000. But the Infinity version would be probably 110 grand. Let's see here. Yeah, $81,000. It's a lot of money. 2025 Nissan Armada, and it's redesigned, so of course there's no more V8s or any of that. It's probably going to be much worse reliability wise, but what are you expecting with Nissan? Lots completely full. I mean, look at this, completely full. They don't even know where to put these new vehicles, right in the middle, because they have no other space. And they have back lots full. They have a storage lot completely full behind their Infinity dealership. They don't know what to do with these cars, but I will say the first thing they need to do is get rid of that stupid $12.99 addendum sticker. That's going to lower your sales. But let me know what you think. Would you buy any of these super unreliable Nissans? I mean, I guess they have the Frontier, but other than that, really bad reliability-wise, almost every single one of them. Let me know what you think. Have a great day, and stay blessed.